guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say two very important things. First of all, I am so sorry that I did not post on Friday, finals week, so I thought I had a pre-filmed video for that day, but I didn't, and I couldn't really do anything about it, so again, I'm really sorry about that. But secondly, I wanted to thank you guys so much. 500 subscribers. I cannot believe that I'm at 500. It's just crazy to me. I am just so excited about the growth of my channel and where it's going, and it just makes me so happy, because thank you again so much for 500 subscribers. Don't you worry, I will be having a giveaway on my channel very soon. I'm just waiting on a couple last things to come in the mail, and then I will be doing that for you guys. So without further ado, let's just get into today's video. Okay, so as most of you probably already know, I just finished my first year of college, and so this year has been absolutely a huge whirlwind of craziness, to be honest, you guys. If you are in college, you definitely understand me. My story is going to be a little bit different from most because I don't attend a four-year university yet. I attended a community college, and then I'm going to transfer after this coming year. One of the biggest things people ask me is, what is the biggest difference between a four-year university and a community college? To me, the biggest thing that is the difference is there's not as much, there's still that sense of community and the fact that you are one big unit and you're all doing the same thing, but you're not living on campus. So because of that, everyone pretty much goes, takes their classes, and goes home. In the sense where it's kind of like high school in that way, where there is clubs and different things like that you can get involved in, but because just due to the fact that people commute, there's not that much bonding there that there is when you are at a four-year university. Also, along with that, like I said, there are clubs, sports, different things like that going on, but I feel like at least at my school, I thought that they were going to advertise it more and it was going to be more of like a thing. Like, we have a football team, and I never knew when the games were. Like, there were no announcements about when anything was for pretty much anything. So just having that sense, it was really weird because nothing really clicked, if you guys get what I'm saying. Into like the advice type things, I believe that one of my biggest things is I wish that I would have tried harder. And I know a lot of people say this, but definitely my first semester, I was just so shocked. Even just going to a community college, it's such a big difference from high school, you guys. Like, when you are in high school and you take like college prep classes, they're nowhere close to the classes that you take in college itself, because those classes, I just remember taking college prep classes and they were so easy, and I was like, if this is what it's gonna be like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. And my first semester, I went into it thinking I got this, which is good. I was optimistic, but I thought that I could do the same thing that I did in high school and just put off things, and you cannot do that. Especially when you take a full load like I did, which now looking back on it was probably not the smartest idea for my first semester of college to take the full 15 units. Especially because I was taking a math class, and math is just not my thing. So be proactive, especially your first semester. They recommend that you take 12 because that's like the normal, but a full load is considered 15 units. So I just really recommend taking like the 12 unit recommendation, because you really, really don't want to stress yourself out, especially because it's your first semester. You don't know what you're getting into, and you are going to be completely stressed out, especially when it comes to midterms and finals. You're going to stress yourself out so much, and it's just not going to be a fun time. So definitely don't be afraid to take less units. You'll be fine. And the next thing that you need to get kind of accustomed to, like I said, the classes are a lot harder than in high school. So if you come from high school and you're so used to getting like 3.5 GPA, 4.0 GPA, when you go to college, you may not get that high of a GPA, especially when you first start out. It's going to be really hard. All of it relies on you really, really being able to teach yourself, because you are only going to class on average about 2 days a week. So those other days of the week when you have to get stuff done, you have to be proactive and really get on everything. You also you really can't be afraid to fail, honestly. Not like fail as in failing a class, but I'm just saying, like, you think that you're going to get an A in a class and you end up, and you work your butt off and you still end up getting like a C, be happy with that, because it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's really, really not. My biggest problems, do not be afraid to ask for help, you guys. This was one of my biggest problems in high school as well. But in college, there's so many more outlets. A lot more of your professors will stay after to help you. They have office hours, different things like that. They're very, very good at replying to emails and everything. So if you have a question or you're not understanding something, even if it's the smallest thing ever, go and ask your professor, because they are so open to helping you. And at first I was really, really scared. I don't know, like, I didn't want to go to the writing center if I had an English question or I needed someone to audit my paper. I didn't want to go to the math center when I was really, really struggling in math, although they really could have helped me. I didn't want to go to my professors because I thought that I would be viewed in their eyes that I was stupid or something like that. That's when you need to just learn that it is okay. Literally, at some point, everyone is going to struggle with something. Not everyone knows how to do everything. And bottom line, you guys, don't be afraid to ask for help and go into math center or the writing center. Utilize those things. They're there for a reason. I really, really regret not doing, which also ties into the whole commuter school thing, is I wish that I got involved more. There's so many clubs at my school that I just don't know about, and especially because I only go to school 2 days a week, they would be meeting on just random days that I wasn't at school and random times, and of course they're only an hour long, like the meetings and stuff for the clubs, so I was like, I'm gonna have to drive half an hour there and half an hour back just to be there for an hour. And now looking back on it, I really, really regret not doing that, because that would have been so much better for me and I would have like met so many new people. So just make sure you get involved. Do your research, get involved. I know it's summer and I'm already starting to look at all the different clubs that are going to be offered in fall and when they're going to be offered and if they fit into my schedule and different things like that, so that I can really, really get involved, especially because it's going to be my last year at the school. I really, really want to make my mark and get involved with as much as I possibly can, because it's an amazing, amazing thing to do. Going into freshman year, I had this perception for some reason that it was going to be really, really hard for me to make friends, that everyone was going to be in their little cliques already. But in college, it's completely different. Like, you might go to the same school as a couple people from high school, but other than that, everyone's in the same boat, you guys. Everyone is trying to find people to hang out with. Everyone is looking for a reason to talk to the person next to them in the library. So I really utilized that time when I was in the library, walking in classes, just in my classes, to really talk to people. And I would suggest, this will help you a lot too, every class that you have, get 1 to 2 people's numbers at least that are in your class, so that way if anything, if you have any questions or anything, you can always just text them. If you ever need anything, you can text them. If you're missed school for some reason, text them. I know that really, really helped me, especially this last semester when I had missed a couple days because my migraines had got so bad where I couldn't physically go to school. I just texted my friend, and you form bonds that way. It's really going to help you, especially if you're going to a new school that you've never been at before and you don't know where anything is. Once I got the schedule of my classes, I registered and everything, I printed out a map of the school and I highlighted where all of my classes were, and I wrote the classroom number next to everything. And then about a week before school, somewhere around there, I went down to the campus and I walked around the campus just to get a feel of it. And I just went and I had my map with me and at all the different buildings. Even if I didn't have a class in there, I just looked around at all the different buildings and then looked for my classes, and I mapped out all my classes. So that way I knew exactly where I was going the first day of school. Because I knew so well where I was going, people were actually asking me where things were, and I was kind of like, I don't really know. I only kind of know where mine are, so maybe if we're going in the same direction, I can kind of help you, but I found that it really, really was helpful to do that, and I have done that every time I have new classes so far, and it is really, really helpful. To definitely, if you have a laptop, bring it with you. Like if you have a laptop, iPad, tablet, something that you can do work on, if you have one, definitely bring it with you. I know it can be kind of scary to bring it with you because of like theft and things like that, but as long as you keep track of your stuff, you'll be good. The biggest reason why you want to bring it with you is because at my school, every time I go in the library without fail, all the computers are taken. Literally all of them. And it's so annoying because it's just like, really? Especially when you walk around and some of the people are just like watching Netflix or playing games and stuff like that. And the majority of us are trying to actually get work done, and you're taking up a computer to do nothing. So it does get really frustrating. So again, if you have your own computer, definitely take it with you, because also, you never know when you're going to have free time, because most of the time your classes will get out early, especially a lot of my classes got out early, so I would have a bigger gap in between my classes where I was like, what do I do? And you can obviously take that time to go and sit somewhere and do work and utilize that time, because it's amazing, amazing, amazing when you get out early. Yeah, definitely bring your laptop with you. There's probably never going to be computers, and you can utilize your extra time with your laptop. Guys, honestly, the biggest piece of advice that I can give you guys is to just really, really, really enjoy yourself. I know that it can be stressful, especially when you're doing like 50 million things and you feel like you're going crazy. I know how you feel. I thankfully don't have a job, but I was going to school, I had YouTube, I had my boyfriend, I had friends. I was trying to balance everything and dance, and everything just, it gets overwhelming. It really, really does. But the more that you do, at least for me, I really feel better about myself when I get more done versus when I'm just super, super lazy. Although it is really, really nice to have those lazy days, which you need to have at least a couple lazy days here and there, because if not, you're going to explode. Just saying, you will explode. So be sure to take that time to just relax and enjoy yourself and really, really enjoy your first year of college, because time goes by so fast. You guys, I cannot believe I just finished my first year of college. Like, what? Just really, really embrace and enjoy your college experience, because like I said, time goes by way, way, way too fast. So be sure to get involved and just always keep track of your academic balance with your social balance, because remember, I know this is so cliche and everyone says this, but remember, you're first going to college for one reason, and that's to get your education, and everything else just kind of comes with it, so, and is an added bonus. So just make sure that your classes always still come first, But other than that, just enjoy yourself, guys. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below and give this video a big thumbs up if you still like me doing like these experience videos and that kind of stuff where I just kind of sit down and talk to you guys, because I love it. Honestly, I love being able to give you guys advice and just talk to you guys. And so yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And again, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Oh my god, that's crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. You already said that, Shelby. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys!